Okay, for today's beer, it's a little different. I can tell by the picture. The name of the beer is Too Wet Brew. It's by Marz Brewing out of Chicago. It's a sparkling lager coming in at 7% ABV. Now I got it, I seen it at the bottle shop, so I picked it up and decided, well, let's give this a try. This is very different for your Chicago brew for this review. So there's no sparkles coming from the bottom. I don't know if you can really tell if I'm using my phone, if you guys can't guess this by now, recording this. But when I think of sparkling, I think of like a champagne style. There's a ton of carbonation coming from the bottom of the glass up to the top, but there's none of that going on. And it's a fairly recent beer release. I think it was released last week. And it's not blue, it's green. You can see that, and I'm not sure what they call it, even in the picture there. They got the blue water drop. But so I want to give this a drink down and watch some Game of Thrones for a minute or two while I drink this down. And I'll be back and give you the lowdown on it. Alright, be right back. Alright, so just got this one down. Actually, I got down 2 of these since I started a review. I started watching Game of Thrones. I got pretty wrapped up in it. I was watching season 7, episode 2. So any of you that might watch this video and you're Game of Thrones fans, please tell me, how is Sansa Stark's character still alive? Every time I see her come on the screen, I just wish more that the Night King's victory is a lot closer than it should be. Anyway, get away from that. This beer is a lager. So going back to what I originally said, I didn't see any carbonation coming out of the bottom of the glass. But as you sit there and you look over the top of your beer, you see very, very tiny bubbles coming to the top. So there is carbonation, so I don't know if that's from a champagne yeast or a sparkling wine yeast that's causing it. It's very, very tiny, but there is some carbonation going on. And saying that, there is some dryness that comes with this lager. So this lager is a 7%, so it's a little bit touchy boozy, and a little bit of that bready character you might get from a typical American lager. So it's there, and the fun part is the 7% when you're drinking it. So I had 2 of these watching. They got a slight buzz from drinking 2 of these 12-ounce cans, which that is nothing to complain about. It's pretty damn good. So it's a semi-dry lager with 7%. It's green color. It's supposed to be blue, but it's green. And it's a fun beer. It's okay. So when you're watching something, you want to kick back and drink some lagers, this is one probably to get if you're over here in Chicago. If you're watching this, you see this, grab it, and give it a try. You might find yourself really liking it a lot. Alright, thank you guys. See you next time.